Hello traders. Without wasting much of your time, I just quickly want to show us the aftermath of some of the forecasts that I made last week using harmonic patterns. I made some predictions on 6 currency pairs, and I hope we were able to get something reasonable out of those forecasts, and I do hope some of us were able to maximize the forecast to our benefits. Without wasting much of your time, I'll quickly move on to the first pair, which was the card JPY. I predicted a bearish move on the card JPY last week. I saw a bearish bat pattern, and I predicted that the price was going to take a turn to the south side from this resistance point right here. Quickly, let's take a look at the current price of and see what actually happened last week. All right, here we go. As you can see, the price actually dropped from those points, the resistance point that I predicted, and as you can see, the price came down significantly up to the 618 Fibonacci level. 1 minute, let me quickly attach the feed. All right, as you can see, this is the 618 Fibonacci level. I actually took 195 pips profit from this trade, from this pair. Moving on to the next one, without wasting much time, I predicted a bearish shark pattern on the CHF JPY. That is the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. I predicted that the price was going to break this trend line and then move on to the south side up to the 618 Fibonacci level. Quickly, let's take a look at what happened on the CHF JPY. All right, here we go. This is the CHF JPY. As you can see, I had a trend line right here. And I predicted that the price was going to take out this trend line and then drop to the 618 Fibonacci level. The price actually did that and even went down further to the south side. Had you taken this trade, the price gave well over 190 pips to the south side. Without wasting much time, let me quickly move on to the next pair. This was the Euro JPY. I had a bearish crab pattern on the Euro JPY last week. I predicted that the price was going to come down from this point, takes out this trend line, and then move down to the 618 Fibonacci level right here. Quickly, let's see what actually happened on this pair. All right, here we go. This is the trend line. As you can see, the price actually came down from that point, takes out the trend line, and then heads down straight to the 618 Fibonacci level, just like I predicted. This was, let's say, over 200 pips drop in price. Yeah, this is 214, over 200 pips. Quickly, let's move on to the next forecast, the next chart. I had a bearish sentiment on the GBP USD, that is the Great Britain pound versus the US dollar. I predicted that the price was going to be rejected at this point, this resistance point right here, close back below the symmetrical triangle, and then moves to the south side. Quickly, let's see what happened on this pair. All right, here we go. The price actually came down but failed to break the trend line, the symmetrical trend line right here. As you can see, the price came down, tested the trend line, and then ended up with a rejection pin bar right here on the daily time frame, and the price then rallied to the north side thereafter. This was on Thursday, and by Friday the price kept going up, and even now it is still going up. I still believe this pair is going to drop anytime soon. I'll be adjusting my forecast in the next video, and I'll show us my prediction for this pair this week. Quickly, let's move on to the next chart. I had a bearish shark pattern on the Kiwi. This is the New Zealand versus the US dollar. I predicted that the price was going to drop from this point. There was a divergence in price and the oscillator, the relative strength oscillator. The price was making higher highs and the oscillator was making lower highs. I had predicted that the price was going to break a certain trend line and then heads down to the south side. Quickly, let's see what actually happened last week on this pair. Alright, as you can see, the price didn't come down, the price didn't break down. It kept on going up, bouncing off this trend line and kept on going up. There was no sign of selling sentiment on this pair, so I was unable to find any sell trade entries on this pair last week. I still believe the pair is going to turn somewhere around this point. I expect that the pair is going to take a bullish move to this point before actually turning back to the south side. First, the price needs to take out this trend line before continuing to the south side up to the 618, the 50, and the 38 Fibonacci level. This week I expect this pair to drop after hitting this point. We just have to wait and see what happens this week. Moving on, I had this was the last one. I predicted that the USDC share, that is the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. I predicted that the price was going to bounce off this trend line right here and then goes up to this point, the 618 Fibonacci level right here. Quickly, let's see what happened on this pair. Oops. 1 minute, let me quickly bring it back. Alright, here we go. I had predicted that the price was going to bounce from this point and goes up to the 618 Fibonacci retracement level, which the price actually did. As you can see, the price bounced from the trend line like I predicted and then heads to the 618 Fibonacci level just like I had predicted. This was let's see, this was close to 100 pips, over 80 pips to the north side on this pair. I have updated my forecast for this week, and I'll be making a video just after this showing us my predictions for this week. This is the 15th of January, Monday, the 15th of January. Thank you guys very much for watching this. I do hope you are able to pick one or two things from this video. I do hope someone out there is able to learn one thing or the other from this video. I wish you all a profitable trading week. Thank you and God bless.